security issue. And you said or implied you're going to do vetting, checking out the tour guides.
Yeah.
By the way, you were going to check, did I understand you're going to check out the customers too?
No, we didn't predict that. I mean, we
No.
didn't plan that. No, just the locals.
Just, okay. How are you going to go about doing that? And what kind of money are you planning to spend to do it?
For the background check, we
Yeah.
researched that we need about $30 for complete background check for a person. And we can make this money from our advertisement in the set because we're planning, yeah, this is our additional revenue stream.
$30, you're paying this to what, a private detective or who?
No, it's a kind of an agency that provides that background check.
Okay.
US agency or?
US.
And they provide background checks in France and Germany for $30.
For $30.
I doubt it. Sorry.
Okay.
I really question how a U.S. agency can do a security check in a European country for someone who's really not been in the market a lot. I'm not saying don't, I'm saying be careful about that assumption.
Well, we haven't tested, but it's what it says. Yeah.
Let me add on. How do you, before you do the background check, how do you find these people?
The tourist.
Yeah. No, not the
No,
tourists, the guys.
The guides.
We do advertising. We have some channels. We developed an extensive marketing strategy. So we use online media, social media, also like we use our partnerships and some bloggers. So we're going to popularize it online.
Okay. Are you familiar with the concept of liability insurance?
If
You know,
something happens,
if you trip on my sidewalk and my sidewalk has a hole in it
yes,
and you break your leg, you could, in the United States, you could sue me.
yes.
And if something bad happens to one of these tourists, I just wonder if you've thought about that. Yeah.
Okay, can our lawyer answer this question?
Yes, that's the right person.
We're using the model of Airbnb, which is almost the same, and there's going to be an insurance. So if something happens, everything is covered by this insurance. And it will be only for the hours of our trip, so it won't be expensive insurance.
Okay, that's built in the financial law. Well, I can't, I must ask, what's the giraffe?
What?
I'm not really gonna be able to concentrate until I find out.
Valid question.
It's
Long story.
symbol. It's kind of a personal team story, so we decided that we're gonna put it in the logo. One of our teammates has this dream about our idea and the giraffe, so just we implemented the giraffe into the logo.
Well, it really is an attention getter. But
That's-
when you tell me what it is, that one of your members had a dream.
That's the idea actually, that when you are a tourist, you don't feel like you're in your
You feel out of place.
You
Ah,
feel
you're
out of
feeling
place.
out of place.
So
Very good.
Feel Welcome wants to make you feel,
Not like a giraffe, but
yeah.
a human being.
Got it, okay. You're counting on Uber as an aid to your marketing because they're out there, is that right?
Yeah, for Eastern.
Well, what is the penetration of Uber or Uber-like facility in these European countries? Are there a lot, are they all over? Or?
Well, actually now they are getting into the market. They are going into Bulgaria right now. So I think they are penetrating fast.
Okay, be careful that the areas you're counting on have a mature enough presence, because that sounds like it's important to your system. Maybe fine, I don't know, but just a checklist.
Thank you.
What's the $500,000 for? So,
Well,
You want
This
to
is right
put the,
up.
you have the financial slide?
Sure, I have.
You have the backup?
Oh,
You have the backup
What
financial slide?
The backup, no, to my computer, but the money are necessary to cover our activities for the first year in order to reach the break-even point, because we want to invest a lot in marketing, in these background checks, and we want to hire more people for like salesperson to promote it in Europe. So this is mainly for the first year. They're going to be, you know, the operating costs will be more than our revenue. So we want to back up this money in order to concentrate on the business model and to ensure that we will be able to work after that.
How many, in the first year, how many people will be on salary?
I'm sorry. So
I'm not counting about what you pay other people to do that are not part of your company.
yeah, they're going to be 5-person. Sales manager is going to deal with France on place. There's going to be marketing, but this is going to be Michał actually. They're going to be the IT, and we're going to. We have talked with IT specialists from Bulgaria in order to support the development of the site, because Ivan is very good in it, but he needs. We need a team for that, because the platform and the application are the critical moment of this. So there are going to be investment in that as well.
Okay, I think it's a very good idea to do the IT stuff in Bulgaria.
Yeah, there. I'm sure that you know that we have one of the best IT engineers.
I understand that,
So-
that A, they're good, and B, they're less expensive than other areas of the world.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that could be important for you.
Yeah.
First year is France. Have you given any thought to the notion of running a pilot in one city before you go out?
Yeah, we thought about this. Of course, we're going to start with Paris, because most of the visitors go there. After that, we're going to go to Marseille.
Marseille, huh?
Yeah, because it's a touristic place. Americans love to go there. I would love to go there as well. Then Lyon, and I think that this will help us to spread it around the country as well.
I'm a great believer in pilots. You learn so much the first
Yeah.
time you do it. And if I were doing it, I think starting in Paris is fine, but I'd start small in Paris. And, you know, I'd get 10 guides, really
Good.
check them out so that you don't, because as Carl said about the other one, a mistake up front and you're probably done. Do a little operation before you, I mean, you don't have to do it for a long time, do it for a month or 6 weeks. And inevitably you will learn stuff that, it isn't that you hadn't thought of it, but one thing will be really important that you didn't think of. Another thing that you thought was a problem isn't so important.
Yeah.
You just learn a lot in the pilot.
Absolutely, yeah. One of the ideas to start only with one country is exactly this, to validate the business.
All I'm saying is don't go to Paris and Marseille at the same time, and don't
No.
try to do Paris all at once.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
yeah, that's a good point.
That-
Thanks a lot. Thanks, yeah.